The same guy. He's a real piece of shit. This guy got promoted to go to work in New York, like corporate Red Lobster, and he was the GM of the restaurant. I worked with him for maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month tops, and everyone hated him. He was kind of that guy who was like, you know, like the guy at an Office Space who's like, oh, well, you know, Johnny's wearing 47 pieces of flair, you know, like with a smile on his teeth. Like, you know, if you want to be more like Johnny, then, you know, why don't you? Like, you're just like, well,
the one upper.
You know,
he was
just
the
like,
instigator.
Like with a smile on his like, you know, you smell like poop, right? Right? And everyone hates you, right? Right? This guy. That's
a little Tyler right there. That tone, you
like
know.
His last.
That's not what he'd say, but that's
literally his last night. And they're like, now I'm thinking about this, like it's a humongous restaurant, right? Every day that someone has to come clean this restaurant. You know what I mean? Right? No one, not after the shift where the server's like deep cleaning every night. You know, like I work at a restaurant now. We have a cleaning crew that comes through every night, right? So this guy, like, as I'm gonna leave, it's like the restaurant's already closed. It's like 10 o'clock on a, you know, Tuesday or something. He's like, hey man, he's like, oh, you're about to take off, man. Anything else? He's like, oh yeah, I do have one last thing. Actually, if you could do it. And he hands me a hokey. You know what a hokey is?
Yeah, the
hand.
Yeah, the one that's like the rolly one.
It's like a 10,000 square foot restaurant, right? He's like, I just want you to go around the restaurant and just if you could just
check.
Just hokey the whole thing. Just start here, go around, do the whole thing, and then he left before I did. I was the last one there. I remember leaving him out the door and like, is this locked? Like, I really was the last. It was like, my parents were up like, Dylan, where have you been? I'm like, I literally was at the restaurant fucking hokying. I was hokying. They're like, that's not a real word. Like,
the worst too is the hoagies would fill up so quick. You'd have to dump them over and over and over. And then they'd be so greasy and gross. You'd have to